Let us begin by recapping the function of the present simple. It is used for actions that are lasting, done regularly, or always true. In comparison, the present continuous is used for temporary actions. Consider a situation where you're having a meal. You comment,
"The fish is good."
and the cook, perhaps your mother, responds,
"Thank you. Hearing that makes me feel so good."
Surely the taste of fish is only temporary, even with an aftertaste, and no matter how much the mother loves her son, her great feeling probably wouldn't last more than that evening. Why then do we not use the present continuous instead? This is because of the stative verb exception. These verbs are in fact very common. Examples include see, taste, think, feel, is, have to, and many, many more. And an important lesson here is that these verbs are most commonly expressed in the present simple. They are generally used to describe a state of being or situation. Stative verbs are best contrasted with dynamic verbs, which show physical action such as walk, jump, look, eat, and which are usually in motion and therefore easy to imagine. We can quite accurately picture a person jumping over a fence, but it is far less accurate to picture a person having or owning a fence. Now consider this situation.
"Hi, watch where you're going. You just bumped into me."
I'm sorry, but it's nothing. Well, actually it's a blur. I'm looking for my glasses. I dropped them somewhere.
In this scenario, the stative verb see is a stative sensing verb that is subjective and internal to the person looking for her glasses. What she sees, perceives, or interprets is possible for this person alone, though in the movie, you might see the blur from a first-person perspective. The dynamic verb look is objective and external. From the text description alone, we can imagine this person looking for her glasses. Stative verbs can generally be grouped into three categories. The first is perception and sensation. The second is emotion and cognition. The third is having and being. To add to the complexity of this stative verb exception, there are further rules. Here we'll explore two of these. The first is about whether the specific state is generally true or only momentarily true. As in,
Kate is mean. Kate is being mean.
the first variation is a standard present simple, in that Kate is not a pleasant person. And this is generally true. She's been unpleasant for most of her life and most likely will remain unpleasant for the rest of her life. The second means that Kate is mean at this moment, implying that she may not always be this way, that she might even be very friendly, usually, that she might be temporarily upset about something. A second additional rule involves the word think. Consider the following.
I think I can participate in the competition. I am thinking about participating in the competition.
The first is the speaker's belief or opinion that he is eligible or prepared for competition. The second is the speaker considering his options of whether or not to participate. In summary, stative verbs are not often used in the present continuous, but within this general exception, there are a few more complexities that we need to be aware of. To access more videos about learning English, please give the video a like, click subscribe, and turn on notifications.